I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spit a check on a dime cross, but still I pay my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts, competition, now point 'em out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to add the drought. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Few better places in the country weather-wise this time of year than this one right here in Tampa, Florida, and beautiful Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Saints first down.
What's up, my love? Hello?
Hello.
Boy, what you got going?
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Down at the 37.
Yeah, that's exactly a win-win. If you're an offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
My egg came in that house and flashed out on me, so I be
3 yards on that last carry. Here's
it really wasn't the fact
2nd
that y'all was over there, man. It was the fact that I be getting on Clubhouse, smoking in the house, and being in the living room and stuff. And shoot,
now a handoff looking right. And the hole closes quickly.
I'm tweaking. I'm playing Cordell, nigga. I'm tweaking.
Look for that run pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has
Hold on, let me put my headphone in. I can't hear.
himself and get to the perimeter. Probably
Hit me
a
again.
little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
I got in trouble too, bud. I got in trouble too.
Hurts going to keep this himself. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. A gain of 4, not enough. And it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
You want me to keep this out until the chairs back and change? Keep it out.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Their own 23-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 23.
You better terrorize me, mama. Huh?
No, 66.
Now Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
I'm tweaking, dog. I could have had like 2 touchdowns right now. We only a minute 35 in.
Brady, he's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete.
0-0.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
That nigga secondary, them niggas too good.
Just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris.
Good job.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Oh, yeah.
5 yards is the tally.
Well, I'm
first
streaming,
down.
too.
That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And left side here, it's Graham. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. He'll field this at the 5. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you,
That nigga Jamel Dean be getting ate up, boy.
in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Over the it's Sullivan.
He gone. That nigga Jamel Dean, bro. Oh, Lord, nigga.
Touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs
I just be
get the
maddening
quick
up.
strike touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Saints nothing.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
That thing got 87-man coverage.
No effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away.
Were you watching the game?
They're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
2nd and 7.
Now they try the right side here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left.
Come
That
on.
will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 70-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on 2nd down, Brady. And this one is incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's 3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And
Come
he's got
on,
it the man.
bro.
It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Gronk's first catch, good for a 1st down. Now Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sullivan. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard
From
line.
midfield, here's Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Sullivan. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
82.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
What the
He's
freak?
got this
Tracy
one
Porter,
complete to
no!
Franklin. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. McKinnon here's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Brady again.
Over with.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the
I'm
first
just going to
quarter.
run it down with
Find the end
Giants.
zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So far, they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you've got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
On first down, Hurts.
Dang, bro.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Second down, here's Hurts. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Come on, bro. That ball should not be in the air that long.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
It seems like every pass Jalen throws just explodes, bro.
Season, that interception, number 11 now on the year.
And I know we're all taught that 7 is a lucky number. I'd say 11 is for him, huh? No doubt about it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On second down, it's Jones. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the gun on third down, Brady looking downfield for Jones.
Pick the ball off. What you doing?
Defense holds serve.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Come on, JC, dog.
Touchdown. Ronald Jones. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score. Buccaneers 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Hurts. And that
Ooh, I hate this game. Go style, man.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
It seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Saints.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
And the Saints first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to sling this deep downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Brady now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And where have we seen this before?
Oh, that's ambush.
Payton.
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette 101.
That's all right. If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
3 at the Saints' 35-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. He snags it for the pick. So they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down short of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the band.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Third down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Brings up fourth.
Then he finds Jimmy Graham. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
What you trying to do?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
His throw incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in
Well,
the
I
league.
can't
And
do
every
nothing
time
in
I
the
talk to
pass game,
someone
boy.
around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
It brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And
Oh,
that is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw here is
Really, bro?
Well, that's a perfect example
Really?
of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
He's going to launch
What the
this thing
freak
right
was
downfield.
that?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the return this time.
Nigga, Jalen Hurts is so sorry, nigga. Oh my
He just
goodness,
joined the
dog.
double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
Oh, my
and he's going to have a first down. He's able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd.
There we go.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Boy,
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to this offense.
dang, I wish that.
Join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And able to find Graham, complete. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2
We're supposed to be
plays.
watching
They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Their own 32-yard line.
Hello?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
39 yards there, a big one.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run, and that's what they've done throughout this game. And they find a way to be successful with it.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, and now it's second down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
Man, y'all both
out of that, so
smashing,
they're left with a
bro. It's
3rd and 3.
aggressive tackling.
Beat on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Brady, maybe a free play here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sullivan. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Hey, boy,
He's
y'all
out
ain't no
of
boy.
bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 9-yard pickup on the
I ain't no
play,
boy.
and that'll
Been a
make it
minute,
2nd
nigga.
and short. Again, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Now Brady again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 9-yard line.
Now a handoff looking
Definitely.
right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. Gee, you figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
First and 10.
The end result, 21 yards. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. His third touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down. Here's Hurts. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
This
second down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And he finds his tight end, Graham.
Complete.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Everywhere,
The 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
This nigga defense
throwing
is
from the gun, it's
I
Hurts.
cannot catch a break.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's 4th down.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one,
Nigga,
today's
I was
defense.
getting
What I mean by that is in the
boy.
old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big
I
thing
was
was
getting
holding people down,
suffocated.
holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Tampa Bay, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Saints, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And the people in love with the whole squad. Are you ready to go? I'm in my gold yard. When I walk in, I know yard. Telling me nothing. I'm a man.
Yeah, wow, it was over yesterday.